Search your name in the other person's messages.
Oh no.
Do we have to do this?
I'll do it.
If you don't have to do anything, for sure.
Okay, fine.
All right, you guys get 5 more seconds.
Okay.
Damn, look at she deleting
Sorry,
messages. Wait, you
no.
deleting stuff?
Go ahead. And we're only going to give 10 seconds to look for the other person.
Damn, she's still deleting messages. God
I
damn.
Okay.
It's like, what's even the point? What is the point of switching phones at this point? You already deleted everything.
Okay.
Oh, that's
for my end.
that smirk is crazy.
Is your
He's trying to fake.
Before we move on, anything you want to say about that?
I don't have anything to say.
Your brother is traumatized.
No.
The nigga's shell shocked.
All right, moving on then.
I ain't going out tonight. I'm just gonna be in my room. I just wanna be in my room. I just wanna be in my room.
Alright, y'all. So my girlfriend sent me a TikTok, right? And it was from a clip from this video. So I just figured, bro, we have to watch this shit because the clip was so good. But anyway, we're watching Can They Overcome Childhood Heartbreak? T for Two by Nectar. Now, I believe Nectar is basically like the backup channel or second channel for Jubilee. And somebody told me we should watch some Jubilee vids. So we did that. And this is one of them. So without further ado, man, I know it's hard for y'all to get through the first 30 seconds of me explaining what the video is about. So we're just going to get straight into it, man. If you like the video, like the video. If you like the video, subscribe. At issues.tm_ on Instagram, issues_versus_the_world.com, and go get y'all some fire pieces. And let's get straight into this video.
Please read it.
Search your name in the other person's messages. Do we have to do this?
I'll do
Oh
it.
my
I'll
God.
do it.
If you don't have to do anything, for sure.
Damn, look at she deleting
Sorry,
messages. Wait, you
no.
deleting stuff?
Go ahead.
Damn. Like, are they a couple? Because that's what needs to be explained. Okay. We brought together two people to ask unusually intimate questions on a blind date. Will they fall in love? So they're not together. We'll get to know more information as the video goes on. But like, she had to delete messages already. All you had to do was search his name. That's a red flag.
Hi, my name is Diane. I'm 21. I'm currently a fourth-year student at UCLA.
My name is Justin Fajardo. I'm 21 years old, and I'm currently a senior at USC.
What would you say is like a trigger on a date?
I think if they like can't talk to me, I don't mind carrying a conversation, but I feel like when I have to do like 90% of the work, that's a sign that we aren't compatible. I feel like it's hard for me to be vulnerable with people sometimes, and with Justin, I feel like I can tell him anything. I met Justin 5 years ago at a conference for UC Berkeley during high school. At the end of the conference, we had little envelopes and I found a note in it. It said like, hi, it was nice to meet you, and a phone number. And I basically texted the phone number on a limb.
So I basically slid in DMs, but physically. We just started texting a lot and FaceTiming a lot and just kind of hit it off.
Yeah, he's cooked. You could just look him in his eyes and tell. I don't know. I could just tell, bro. He's cooked.
Dated for about 6 months, and then right after that, things kind of fell apart.
So I was still immature, had a lot to learn, and then the way it
Okay.
ended was really messy. I really, really hurt her.
We rekindled like my first year of college, and then we also rekindled this year, which is my 4th year of college.
Damn.
I called her, is it me? Can I just not get over my first love?
I got out of a relationship a few months ago. Right after that is when me and Justin started talking again.
Ooh.
I mean, it's really fun. We went on multiple dates. We're going to date soon. So yeah, I think situationship is the best way to put it.
Where we stand right now is just friends, but just friends that feel emotionally connected and physically attracted to one another. And I was like, okay, well.
So he's hitting. So they're smashing. So now that we've picked up all the pieces, so they're still intimate. It is a situationship. They're friends with benefits, right? But he is catching feelings for her because they have a history. So he still is basically in love with her, and she's just trying to get over her ex and have a little bit of fun and take advantage of all the dates. So she's getting dick and dates. You know, it's like what else did she really want?
That doesn't sound like just friends, but yeah, I can do that.
I'm feeling good. I just feel nervous. Yeah, I just feel nervous.
Oh, yikes.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh, you hug?
All right.
Oh,
What should we
no.
drink?
So there's tea, but then I do see a lot of other options. This is IPA, beer.
I like tequila.
Take shots.
Hopefully this tastes good. I
Well,
feel like I'm gonna make a face when I drink this.
alcohol's alcohol, right?
Huh?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Chat, I don't feel like they're compatible.
Oh,
Ooh, we getting loose now.
cheers. Okay.
Hold on, wait a minute,
It's a
wait a minute.
pers-
I'm confused. Is this wine or did they mix dark and light liquor?
Perception box question.
Okay.
Oh wait, we partner with unlikely collaborators. Oh, okay, yeah. To incorporate perception box questions, which helped our daters dig deeper and uncover more meaningful connections. Okay. I
What
like
is
that.
something you regret that you failed to do or say in a past relationship?
My most recent relationship and what I regret or failed to do was stand up for myself. I just
Ooh.
destroyed myself, my whole identity. I cut off with my friends because I was told that for whatever reasons they weren't really my friends. They didn't really care about me. I was told, don't talk about your interests, don't talk about this stuff because I don't care. I let it drag on because if I did that, then the relationship would continue and my partner would be happy and she'd be happy. And it happened for a reason and it made me who I am now, and it formed boundaries for myself and how to stand up for myself and knowing who I was and forming my identity. So I've done a lot of work to figure out what's real and what's not. So yeah.
Wow, nigga. Like, damn. Yo, let me tell y'all something. Listen, that was a trauma dump. This is gonna be a long video, I can tell. But never. I mean, I'm glad he learned, but you really gotta set boundaries, okay? Let this be a lesson, bro. Cause I used to be like that, especially in my first relationship. I learned a lot from relationships and from being with, you know, people that weren't suited for me. But like, it really is like that. If you let somebody walk all over you, if you let somebody who really doesn't have any meaningful connections in their life or anybody, like, they'll use you as a crutch, okay? And they'll have you cut off all your friends and stuff. Like my first ex, like, she really just wanted all my time, like all of it. I couldn't play video games with my friends. I couldn't hang out with my friends. Like, I just couldn't do anything I wanted to do, and it was just really draining. It was bad. So yeah, y'all really gotta learn from life, you know? Let this be a lesson. Set boundaries.
Maintain my friendships while I was in a relationship. I prioritized my significant other a lot. I don't know, I was just like tunnel vision on like my partner at the time. And then it wasn't until like I was outside of the relationship that I realized that like I'm not as close to my friends anymore. But it's a lot better now, so I love all my friends.
So it's tea for two. What's the worst thing someone could say about you?
Okay, I'll go.
You go, yeah.
I think if someone were to tell me that like, I don't know, like you've had it so easy, or that like you didn't work hard, or especially in college, because like I go to UCLA, like a lot of people come from like very affluent backgrounds, privileged backgrounds, and like I didn't grow up that way, like immigrant household, and so when people say that, it's like, you don't know me, but.
The worst thing someone could say about me is like, why do I care so much? Like, that's something that friends have often told me in an effort to be like, you know, just let it go. Or like, why does it bother you so much? Being in touch with my emotions and emotional intelligence is something I take a lot of pride in. And someone saying like, why do you care so much? Like, just let it go and move on. While it is objectively good advice, it just pushes them away from me because I realize that they don't really know who I am. Like, it's
He is giving me very feminine energy. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. So I can see why somebody would say that.
Core to me to care and to be thoughtful.
I also think it's about framing things differently, though. Like a lot of people, well, a lot of times, fuck, it's so cliche. It's how you say it and not what you say, or what you say is how you say it. It's basically the same thing, but it's like if someone were to say to him, "Hey, you know, you probably shouldn't care about this as much as you do," it's at least slightly different from why do you care so much. You know, it's just it hits you differently.
I didn't know that.
Your turn.
Okay, challenge card. First challenge.
Boy. Oh God. What?
It says FaceTime the other person's mom.
Oh, it's got to be mine then because.
Oh yeah, because.
Okay. All right.
Because what?
My phone.
Because I'm laughing. This is so funny.
Oh, she might not pick up. Don't pick up, Mom. She knows. She knows.
Okay, let me take a deep breath.
Hi, Mom. It's a. Okay.
Hi, Miss Eats. Basically, we got a challenge card and it says to FaceTime the other person's mom. So that's why,
Sorry, Mom.
that's
Love
why
you.
Justin had.
Sorry.
It's nice to meet you.
Sorry, Mom.
That was so awkward.
Okay, I love you.
Able to see me right now?
No.
No.
The cameras can't see you, Mom. They can't see you. It's okay.
I'm sick and bad.
I know. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. Okay, I love you.
Oh,
Love you.
Bye.
That was so bad,
crazy
bro.
challenge card.
Wild. Insane. When was the last time that you really cried?
Ooh.
Okay, for me at least, it was on the FaceTime that we had a few weeks ago, and we had talked about like, oh, what are we? What should we be? And I got really emotional. I think mostly I had decided that we should have ended things. I don't know, I felt really sad that I decided to do that, and I also felt like I didn't express myself in the best way possible. Yeah, I think as I was just like talking about it and like telling you like how I felt about the situation, like, and like you, I think that's when I got emotional and started crying.
Last time I really cried, yeah, it was that same situation. It was the drive back. We hung out all day, and then you walked into my car, and then you got in the car, and you're like, I got something to tell you.
Yikes.
We don't know what happened, but I felt like I had no say in it. I felt very blindsided and led on at the time.
It did be like that.
That's how I feel that it was, but I forgive you now, of course. I was just trying to be stoic, and then as soon as you walked back and I saw you got back into your apartment safely, I just drove off and
Started crying like
and I
a.
called my mom and just I couldn't even get the words out. She said, "What's wrong?" And I just couldn't even tell her. I just started crying and yeah.
Yeah, you ruined him. What a bitch. But that's insane though. It do be like that. As a man, you really like. I guess you're taught or you learn to be stoic. You learn to like be calm in the face of adversity, or however you want me to word it. You get what I'm saying? Like whenever you're going through something, you gotta be straight faced. You gotta be, you gotta stonewall. But then when it's all said and done and it's over, and then you leave, that's when you really like experience your emotions, cause you don't want to look weak in front of somebody like that, you know. But damn.
You mentioned that you did something that hurt Diane. Could you maybe expand on that a little bit?
Do you want me to talk about it?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. I'm just checking with you. Okay. She was coming to town, I think, to see friends or something into LA. Basically, she was going to have the whole day with her friends, and then the plans were I was going to pick her up at the beach, and then she was going to stay the night at my place. We were going to hang out or whatever. And then the next morning, then I would drive her back to her friends. That was the plan. Instead, what happened was, what did you say?
I didn't feel well, that's all.
Yeah, I was just upset because there were decisions that I felt Diane could have made that I was like, why didn't you like you knew you were gonna hang out with me, and then I felt disrespected. I had driven all the way out to go pick you up at the beach, and then when I get there, I felt like I was being just like handed a burden in a sense, which is, I hate saying it that way, but that's how I felt in the moment. One of your friends told me like, oh, like it's okay, like if you can't take care of her, we can take care of her. And looking back, it was kind of one of those like comments of like of just being cordial and polite, but assuming I would say, no, I got it. And instead I went, yeah, I wasn't ready to take care of her. No, you take care of her. And I left.
Damn.
And I left in a very angry manner. I scared you really badly, which I super regret. And you know that. I've told you. You was vulnerable
Damn.
with me, and I would never leave you like that again. So.
So wait, I'm assuming that like she was with her friends and she got sick, and instead of like, okay, I guess he was trying to pick her up so they could spend time together, and he was planning on smashing. And it's been like this, bro. I've had times like this myself where you set your expectations so high, not like exactly this, but you know, and then something happens. It's like I don't know, let's say you were gonna link with somebody or you're in a long distance relationship, and then the one time you get to spend with your girlfriend, like she's on her period, something like that. But in this case, it's even worse because he actually really has to take care of her. But you know, you should be mature in this situation and just take care of your significant other because they need you. Like this is a time of need. Of course, her friends can take care of her, but you know, that should be you. Yeah,
Okay,
it do be like that. Though. Like, I do.
Okay, it's a challenge card.
Oh shit. Please read it.
Search your name in the other person's messages.
Oh no.
Do we have to do this?
I'll do it.
If you don't have to do anything, for sure.
Okay, fine.
All right, you guys get 5 more seconds.
Okay.
Damn, look at she deleting
Sorry,
messages. What, you
no.
deleting stuff?
Go ahead. And we're only going to give 10 seconds to look through the other person.
Then she's still deleting messages. God
I know.
damn.
Okay.
It's like, what's even the point? What is the point of switching phones at this point? You already deleted everything.
Okay.
Oh,
Not
that's
for my end.
that smirk is crazy.
Is your
He trying to fake.
Before we move on, anything you want to say about that?
I don't have anything to say.
Your brother is traumatized.
No.
The nigga's shell shocked.
All right, moving on then.
What did he see?
Well, I guess I think you know what I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
So how much do you guys talk?
Damn.
Like here and there.
You said it was just him reaching out.
I guess kind of both. Are you sure? You don't want to take a few minutes?
How much do you guys talk? Diane? Do you want him back?
This is bad. He said, nah, fuck that. Oh, it's on camera.
I'm good to go forward with the questions. Do you want to go forward with the questions?
Yeah, that's
Okay. Is it my card or your card?
That's mine.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen a nigga react like this in real life. Actually, like,
I'm good to go forward with the questions. Do you want to go forward with the questions?
he said,
Yeah, that's
Okay. Is it my card or your
never seen that
That's
in real
mine.
life, bro.
Okay, perception box question. What is your most consistent and greatest fear?
Yo.
I think-
He's about to pull a part 2, dog. He's finna ghost her after this shit. He's in his villain arc now.
I think coming from like an immigrant, low income household, like money was such like a big topic in our house. And especially since I'm graduating, I'm thinking about like what am I gonna do after graduation? Like I need to have a job. And so I think my most consistent and greatest fear is like not having enough money to like keep myself up on my own feet without having to like rely on other people. But yeah.
Damn. So bad, bro.
We're going to take a 5-minute break. You want to hang out here for a second? You want to come out with us?
Okay.
Okay. Do we want to keep moving through the questions?
He got to put on us. Yo. It's bad, bro. To give us some, I like the empty chair. To give us some space to gather their thoughts, we let Justin and Diane take a 5-minute break and then come back and to discuss what transpired. Okay, okay. This is bad, bro.
Yeah, the question of what greatest fear, I was going to touch on it anyways, but now no better way to talk about it. Yeah, fear of not having control over things, being abandoned, and being played, and, well, I'm saying this because I care about you, about us, about my own feelings and emotions. And so, yeah, I'm hurt. I'm really hurt, Diane. Thought I had a grasp on things, and I really didn't.
The term situationship, it doesn't always have like clear boundaries because it's not like a fully committed relationship. Being exclusive or like not.
But she should have known that, bro. Like, you know that, bro. You know how much this guy likes you. I can't even let you finish what you're about to say, bro. Because you know, dog. You know that if you're in a situationship or you're just friends with benefits, that you need to communicate with somebody, at least for their own, like, sake of their well-being or their mental health, or just for yours. Like, you need to know if you're in an open thing, or like if you're, look, she literally has drinking way less than he has, bro. Come on, dog. Like, you just have to lay these things out, like the terms, the rules. Like, you can say that it's up in the air, but it shouldn't be. It's a situationship, but it's still a relationship between two people, bro. You have to be clear and let somebody know if you're exclusive or if you're talking to other people. It's not implied at all, and you literally just said that.
Not being exclusive until it's stated, and that's what it's like for me.
But
like,
you
if
weren't
it's
gonna
not
state
stated, then I'm gonna assume that it's not exclusive.
That's crazy.
The text that I read is saying me and Justin are not a situationship. So.
Damn.
So then what do you think this is then?
Like, we're not like, there's like no full commitment, and so I didn't think it was like something we, had to discuss, or I don't know.
You said you needed more ambiguity, a little bit more space. I respected that. Well, if we're going to go with what we had said out loud was, oh, we're just friends, I feel like you would tell a friend what's going on.
Facts.
At times, I feel like I do have those feelings for you, and then at times I feel like I don't. I think I haven't felt that spark the past few days.
Yeah, I could tell. I knew you were distant.
And
Damn.
And so, like, right now, that's where I'm at. Like, I feel like we have really good conversation, and it's, like, fun, but that's all I know right now.
It's like, you can't do that, though. Like, you can't just say it's fun and you enjoy what's happening, but you're taking advantage of him because you know he's taking you out on dates and he clearly likes you. You guys have history. You know he wants to rekindle whatever you had and repair it and make it back what it was before. Like, you can't just string somebody along and then have meat on the side at the same time. Like, damn, bro, you really played this nigga, bro. And I can't even be, like, mad at her, because she's not, like, a villain or anything. Like, this is definitely a canon event for bro, you know? But still, like, communicate more, bro. Be more transparent when you know you're running game on somebody.
Okay.
And at times, like, I do want to take a step forward, and at times I don't. But it's too, like, uncertain to say.
I mean, we rewind back to the whole, you know, you kind of blindsided me with the just friends, and then
I know you're
okay,
blindsiding
I'll
him
get over it,
again.
I'll move on. And then 3 days go by, and suddenly, hey, I need to talk to you. There's some things I left unsaid. I need to tell you. Okay, and she needs to tell me this because, right, to give me the reasons that I deserve. And then I hop on the phone call, and it's not that at all. It's, I said everything. I regret the way I said things. I wasn't trying to lead you on. I feel emotionally connected to you. I feel physically attracted to you, but you know, things went too fast. I was overwhelmed. All very valid things, of course, yes. And then we agreed to very, like, clear, like, hey, just friends. And then I remember I took a little bit of a step back to see where your energy was, and you were initiating a lot, you know, wanting to hang out. We hung out as friends, it was great. Although with a lack of clear boundaries, it always felt ambiguous, and I was trying to be okay with it. And it's not a label. It's not like, I want boyfriend, girlfriend. I want clarity. And this whole just friends thing, no flirting, no intimacy, was pretty clear for a while until it wasn't. We spent the night in one other's place, and the way and now the past week where we, you know, we bend the rules a little bit. But I felt like we're moving towards a stage where we need some little more clarity. You don't bring up Valentine's Day without any intentions, right? Nor do I think.
Oh my God! No! I hate to see this shit, bro. I hate to see it so much. She's bringing up Valentine's Day and shit, knowing you're running game on him. You want him to be your Valentine? You want to be his Valentine? You want him to take you out on dates and buy you a bunch of bullshit? But you're running game on him? And you know it. You know you have dick on the side, bro. And you know he has clear feelings for you. And you're dead ass playing him and smiling in his face like this shit is a joke. And then you girls, bro. Girls wonder why. They're like, oh, guys, you let one girl do you wrong and you change your whole personality. This is why. Cause the way girls play guys is 10 times worse, bro. It's 10 times worse. You will break a man down like this.
Friends hang out one-on-one like that. Like, okay.
Damn. Diane and Justin ended their date by writing letters to each other expressing their thoughts and feelings about what happened. Yeah, he's never talking to her again. I'm not gonna lie.
The fact that I got out of a relationship not too long ago, I think I feel really confused.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah, like I know it hurt him a lot. Like I didn't know
She
this was gonna
left-handed. I felt that.
happen, or like I didn't know he was gonna react that way. And so
That's
I
fed
think
as
I
hell.
feel surprised, confused. If it wasn't stated that it wasn't exclusive, like it's not exclusive. I just want it to be validated.
I mean, it's still fresh, but still taking a breather and taking perspective, taking context, trying to see it in the way a friend would see it.
He looks a lot better. He looks a lot better here. I feel like he got a lot of this shit off his chest. I don't think it's valid for her to say that. Yeah, I mean they didn't call it a relationship. They didn't call it a boyfriend girlfriend. So yeah, it's not exclusive like by nature. But if he's not talking to anybody else, then obviously, he's not talking to anybody else. Like it's just the energy, bro. You can tell when somebody really wants to be with you and only you. You can tell how much somebody genuinely cares about you. You know, somebody wants it to be exclusive, you know? And you have to be the person to say, hey, this isn't exclusive, right? You can't just let it be up in the air because nobody said anything about it. That's crazy,
Never had
bro.
clear boundaries. It was just friends. We never used the term situationship anyways, actually, until recently. And even then it felt more like a joke. It's easier said than done. When a friend is in a situationship, it's easy to remind them, hey, like, you can see other people too, but then when you're the person involved in it, oh, it's hard. It's real hard.
Of course.
And so I guess that was the raw emotion there you saw. Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't being as considerate of his feelings as I thought I was, even though it was a hard conversation to have.
And
I think it was necessary.
I find that like women are like this. I mean, by nature, women can be non-confrontational, so it's probably difficult to have a conversation like this with somebody when you know that it's gonna hurt them. You know, I've been through this plenty of times before, bro, but you will really only end up hurting somebody so much more if you let things linger. Or like what would have happened if she just started feeling things for this guy who was probably her ex, right? Now, as a dude who goes through this, when you get your heart broken or something like this, he's gonna move forward and have trust issues or whatever you want to call it, and he's gonna be able to see these things more clearly. But like when you can't see like that, imagine she just got back together with the dude, and then he just found out because she obviously wasn't gonna tell him. Like that would ruin him. That would ruin him. At least like, you know, they're not together. He can assume that they haven't had sex or something. You know, like this is crazy. This is crazy. Cause then he probably thought like their relationship was progressing towards something. You know. And is there a hood on this? Like, is this a tech hoodie?
Necessary, and that without this, like, I think that conversation wouldn't have came. And regardless of the outcome, like, yeah, I'm really grateful that we had talked about what we talked about, what happened. I think right now it's just really bad timing.
Trying to figure out her feelings just out of a fresh relationship. I mean, that's so hard. It's something I've been concerned about this entire time. What I do know is a lot more questions, a lot more things need to talk out, of course, in private. What you did technically isn't wrong. It's more the fact that you lied to me that feels wrong. I should be strong, and with anyone else I would be, but then with her, for lack of better terms, she kind of just breaks down those walls in a way, and I will tend to concede, and I know that. So, of course, I'm going to hear her out, hear her side of things, but if they don't match, that's where I have to remind myself that then it's okay to let go. But
yeah,
I don't even want to think about that. So,
you
didn't get to the question of my biggest fear. It's lack of control, which is life. You don't get to control everything, but it's a fear of mine, and so you gotta let go sometimes. So moving forward, yeah, you just gotta be super clear with that and know the expectations each person has.
This is great, bro. Like I said, I don't blame her for anything, cause everything that she was feeling and every action that she took was perfectly understandable. Like, she didn't deliberately try to hurt him. She just, I guess she tried very hard not to hurt him, and that only made it worse, you know? But she also couldn't let go of her own personal feelings, you know? Like, she still has feelings for this other dude, you know? And like she said, it's really not exclusive technically, you know? He can't force her to be in something exclusive if they're not together. She just had to sort out her feelings and stuff like that. So, I mean, you know, it just sucks that he wasn't able to see it. Because this is something like a dude who's heartbroken or a who hurt you ass nigga would have been able to see a mile away. But, I mean, like he said, he felt her being distant. He could feel her energy was off. But, that's the video, man. I'm sorry if I paused too much. I'm sure there was a lot that we could pull from this video. This was a great one, man. This was fantastic. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you, my girlfriend. Thank you, Nectar, for providing us with this video. This is great. This is great, man. I hope brother has moved on to somebody who genuinely cares about him and only him. You know, because he truthfully can't keep holding on to this relationship. And that's what it is at the end of the day. He really wants to make this work, but it hasn't worked for so long that brother is probably not going to, you know. But that's the video, y'all. If y'all like the video, comment down below and let me know what y'all think, man. If you like the vibe, subscribe. At issues.tm_ on Instagram. Issuesversustheworld.com, man. Go get y'all some fire pieces. And I'm going to catch you on the next one. He said, nah, fuck that. I want this on camera.